Hey, welcome to this Cold Waters gameplay video. If you love Cold Waters, then don't miss a minute of what's coming up. Hey, welcome, and welcome back to those who've been following along. It's time for some Japanese diesel action. We're going to get in there and play our little Yushio, my favorite little submarine in the entire game. She's so pretty. She's so cute. So we're going to load her up. And while it's loading, hey, please consider subscribing, hitting that bell notification. There we go. Sharing with your friends. And leave me a comment. Let me know what you think, especially now that I'm trying to make these a little shorter, which has been admittedly uh, mixed results there. But working on it. Okay, Exo status report. Well, let's review our orders. Oh yeah, I got to go to the East China Sea to knock off a surface action group. Right. Well, maybe we need a torpedo and a decoy and a couple of harpoons just in case. We've only got 2 decoys, 8 egg caps. Ugh, boy. The AI has been doing its job, making sure that we expend our weapons before we get where we're going. It's tedious. Sometimes that's just tedious. But here we go, off to the East China. Well, we're in the East China Sea, and we just got. Well, I hope that's them, because I had just enough time to spot myself, and I was jumped on. So we either have Hunter Killer Group, or this is the real deal. Sonar contact 108, rain gentle breeze, no surface technical thermal layer. We're 50 feet. Okay, 108.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
And faded, as usual. Well, our course is 103. I don't see any point in changing that. I also don't see any deeper water nearby. Oh, this is, and I've done it again. Somehow or another, I managed to plane up. Okay. Whew. Get that under control. Now let's look at the conditions. It's noisy, 99 dB.
Contact bearing 179, designated Sierra 1.
All right, what's out there? That's a trawler. If there's one thing you get used to, at least I have, I don't know anything else, but I know what a trawler
Sonar
smells like.
Sierra 1 is classified as merchant. Make depth 458 dive I.
Okay.
Con dive at 458 dive I.
All right, let's
Sonar new contact bearing 14.
well, I was going to take a look,
Sierra 2.
but that just might. Sierra 2 looks like a trawler.
Con sonar Sierra 2
Right.
classified as merchant.
All right, once again, let's be looking down about 108.
Upscope.
See if we can see something. We ought to see that trawler. Well, that's interesting. Trawler is at 144, and even he. Oh, there he is. Come back to around 110. Whoa, 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 what's that? Look at that.
Downscope.
I think we had that, alright. We got some ECM contacts. We've got that guy who appears to be a warship, but it was awfully hard to tell what. So, now the question is, did they get a sniff of us? That was a very long exposure.
Make depth 250 feet dive I.
Give ourselves just a little bit of cover here. And let's do the F9 thing. We're on a good course. Actually, I think I'm going to. Yeah, we're on a good course. We're coming
Come
left
right
just a
to
tiny bit.
109.
And then let's
con helm, steady course.
do some of this and see if we can close the range a bit while they are too.
Dive at 250 feet, dive by.
All right, we got something here on Master 3. Maybe we can. Are we just in the midst of a fishing fleet?
Con sonar, Master 3 is classified as merchant.
Or is that the same? Nope, that's not the same. Look, there's active sonars out here.
Lost contact. Master 3, last bearing 130.
There are sonars out here, but we can't seem to pick them up. Okay, F9 as that trawler goes by.
Con, dive at 45 feet, dive by.
And I don't know what else to do except take a look.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 189, designated Sierra 6.
Yeah, well, it's faded already. Right. Okay.
Upscope.
That's. Oop, wrong button. Just a deliberate wide sweep. And whoa, 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 what is that? You know, I just can't tell what it is, although I begin to think it's another trawler. All right.
Downscope.
Nope, still says vessels nearby.
Con sonar, regained contact on Master 5, bearing 0.
And he is pinging us. All right, well, what could that be? No. Maybe a Luda?
Con sonar, Master 5 is classified as escort.
What, we think he's right behind it? We're right behind him? Bearing 075. All right, well, we can look that way.
Upscope.
Aha.
Downscope.
Yeah, Luda at 8,000, 9,000 yards. Master 6 is at 191.
Upscope.
Let's take a look. Hard to see. Up, there we go.
Con sonar, regained contact on Master.
I know what we got here. That is a little missile boat. We are not in the midst of a bunch of...
Con sonar, Master 4.
We are not in the midst of a bunch of trawlers. Well, that might be. But that... Oh, lordy. You know what? This is fascinating. We got to kill that Luda. I got a feeling we're dealing with... We got to kill that Luda. And then I think we end up killing the rest of these guys with harpoons or whatever. I think we're in the middle of a bunch of PTGs. That's what I see right there. I don't see a...
Con sonar lost contact. Master 6. Last
Where
bearing
is
2,
that?
0, 8. Contact faded. Con sonar.
That's what I think they are.
Is classified as escort.
That's what I think they are. I think these stern trawlers are all... Where's this guy? 8,000 yards at 339.
Upscope.
There we go. That is not a trawler.
Downscope.
That is also a bad guy. Alright, we are at 45 feet. Give me another harpoon.
Control. Weapon acquired.
That is also been visually identified as and come on now.
Con sonar. Master 2 is classified as escort.
If we can kill this guy, unless that's another one just like him, then the rest of these guys are duck soup. The rest of these guys are a piece of cake. We're about to finish him up. He hasn't counterattacked, which is a good thing.
Con torpedo room. Tube 2 ready.
And there we go.
Contact. Master 5. Last bearing 0, 2.
Okay, I feel good about 3 of these, which I just happen to have the right weapons for that. Get the interface back on. Let's load another harpoon. Tube 2. Ooh, too close. And
Shoot tube 2. Aye, sir.
and
Tube 5. Aye, sir.
let's see how those work out after let's get a torpedo in there. This ought to put paid 2 of them, and this will have been an entirely successful trip. And that was a good thing. And that was a good thing. Well, did we not get the other guy? Okay, they're running away.
Con torpedo room. Tube 1 ready. Shoot tube 1.
I would have bet. I would have bet that all of these guys would have hit, but I guess not. No. There we go.
Master 3. Last bearing 1, 0, 9.
You know, they're shooting them down. They do have close-in weapon systems. That's not good. I had a 50% hit rate right now. And I've only got 2 of these babies left. All right, let's they're not going anywhere. They're not, and they can't hurt me. That trawler there is at 280, and that's what we're looking for. Not a trawler, but a missile boat.
Shoot 2-4. Aye, sir.
That won't be a problem. That guy is toast. We're just headed, and he is too close for a missile shot. So now we wait till we get another tube loaded. And he is probably too close for a missile shot. Oh no. But I haven't... Have I identified him clearly? Yes, I have. He's just misidentified here. We can change that just because something to do.
Con sonar
Right.
Master 1 is classified as escort.
All right. He's got a torpedo on him. We got another torpedo loaded.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
And I kind of wish I knew what that one was. But you know what? Let's put up
Raise the radar mast.
the radar mast and get a picture. I don't see Master 6 at all.
Lower the radar mast.
Cut him loose. Cut him loose.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 1. Last bearing 281. Contact.
That's
faded.
all right. That's all right. He can fade all he wants. He can't outrun that torpedo. Well, that's been interesting. I know what a trawler looks like. Yeah, it looks like one of these.
Weapon acquired.
But really, the Luda was the only threat, and since they don't seem to have put any helicopters up in the air, this is even playing elite or whatever the maximum difficulty level. Killing these guys turns into a piece of cake. It's just pick off the guy that's a threat. Really, what it made this scary is that they had airplanes. There was an MPA up here right now, this would be a hairy thing.
Con sonar lost contact.
Kind of
4.
makes me feel bad to
7-5. Contact breaking up.
kind of makes me feel bad to use that torpedo. Costs more than the bloody boat they're killing. Reload. Put that radar mast up again. That guy is so far away he can't be seen with a radar.
Lower the radar mast.
All right, fine.
Come right to.
See if we lose the wire doing that.
Helm aye. Con fire
Nope.
control. Weapon acquired.
Not to worry. Not to worry. Gonna get him.
Con sonar regained contact on. Master 1. Bearing 281.
Make it 28 knots. He's just gonna be tired when he dies. Just cruising in for the kill. Really, this one is not particularly... It's not challenging without... Airplanes and helicopters could have made this difficult. That, and the lesson is... Run into a trawler in South China Sea is not unusual. Run into the 2 or 3 escorted by a Luda. Go look at those lines again. They're almost identical. Get a visual is what I think I ended up doing. Had to remember, it's been a while since I fought these little guys. That torpedo is almost home. If I were you guys, I would have been like overboard. It's, you know, when it was a mile out, shut it down, throw the rafts over the side, jump out there, and just wait, because this is not going to end well. Any second. Boy, he's moving fast, but that torpedo's moving fast enough.
Master 1, last bearing.
Okay.
Contact breaking up. Con, helm, steady course.
And one more time.
Raise the radar mast.
Nothing.
Lower the radar mast.
And we're ready to go. Leave combat. Yep, and one escort escaped. That was Master 6. And it wasn't a loot, it was a Chengdu. Huh. That ought to be a successful mission, though. Excellent job. All right, cargo ships keep making it because we keep killing them. Return to base. I can do that. And there we are. 36 days at war, 32 ships, 25 subs, 14 merchants. And I think I've said this before. Most of those were neutral, maybe one or two. Total sunk for 247,000 tons. It's crazy, but you know what? It's a whole lot of fun. And our next mission will be Wolfpack in Tsushima Strait, which we can do. Hey, thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon. Hey, thanks for watching. If you click on that picture of Very Young Waz, you'll be subscribed so you'll never miss another video. Then click on that bell notification button and please share and comment. See you again soon.